What up, everybody? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How is everybody doing? Any colors in this? What the hell? Let's make sure I'm live. Make sure I'm live on these beyonds. Okay, we're live. We are live on a Sunday. What's up, Ken Reynolds? What's up, my man? Are we live on Facebook? What's good, 2,500? What's up? Eddie, what do you mean, what's good, 2,500? All right, so long time, no talk, everybody. So, as always, I'm just going to ramble, and I'm going to rant. We're going to talk business. We're going to talk junk removal. I'm going to answer questions. I got some more fire content coming out, guys. So please, please, please keep an eye out. Like, comment, engage. Home service, what's good? $2,500 a week this week, doing it part-time. Hell yeah, man. Eddie, that's awesome. $2,500 a week part-time. That's awesome, man. How long you been doing it? Home service agents, what's up? What up, everybody? So, welcome to my live, guys. If you follow me, thank you so much. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to put out fire content for you guys to bring value. If you guys don't use Autopilot, please use Autopilot. I do everything I do to not only help you guys, but I selfishly am selfish. I'm selfless to be selfish. I have a long-term goal here. It is not to charge for coaching and mentoring. It is to get you guys to use my software, because the software not only is drastically better, drastically cheaper. I don't like the word cheaper, more affordable. It is better software at a better price, and it's more affordable. I promise you that. Now, we are going up against billion-dollar companies, so we're not going to have everything that they have yet, but we're getting there. We just launched QuickBooks integration. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Joe, Panama Joe, meta ads, yay or nay? Yay. 100% yay. From the beginning, you can start at $5 a day, $10 a day. You just gotta be, there's a lot to Facebook ads. You can go literally, I need to do a Facebook ads video, but I have it inside junk support, Facebook ads videos. Lex Hobbs, is this live? Absolutely, bro. I'm live right now, Lex. Facts realistic. How do I get more leads? Ooh, that's a good question. You gotta be, give me some more details. Like, because I could say Facebook ads, I could say Google ads, I could say Google local service ads, I could say Google Maps, and all this blah, blah, generic brand, generic things that everybody else says. Facebook groups, yard signs. I mean, there's a lot of great techniques, but like, what are we looking at here? Are you brand new and have $0? Do you have some budget? Are you good with digital? Are you bad with digital? Are you good with networking? Do you like shaking hands? Are you willing to go do, you need to be willing to do boots on the ground type stuff, but like, give me a little bit more. What up? Vanish away. What's up, my man? How you guys doing? So lately, guys, I've been working hard on Autopilot, and I've got a lot of shit coming, guys. A lot of shit. I'm working on a cold outreach lead gen tool. I'm working on Autopilot. I launched Junk Support. I've launched Junk Path. Guys, I've launched I don't know if you guys are watching all my YouTube videos, but I recently launched Junk Support, which is a community to help all of us. There are so many resources in there. So it's completely free. Everything's free on there. So my course is on there for free. Everything is free. And that is to help you guys. So if you are just getting started, sign up on Junk Support. It's completely independent of Autopilot. It's a brand new community with training, courses, checklists, community posts, chat room, the ability to network with other people. Like, it's insane. So check it out, junksupport.ai. Have you used... I have not used Prever. Let me see what that is. Why does that sound familiar though? Manage leads and clients easier. Is this like the best lead engagement system B2C? No, I haven't used this one. Capture lead, engage leads, manage lead, instantly contact. No, so this is probably just. Is this just a? Let me see. Is this a white label of? Let me see if this is just white labeling. Go high level. Product. Let's see. See if they have any screenshots. I can't. This is probably. I don't know. Okay, but no, I have not used this software. Currently spending $10K a month with Google, but want. Okay, so Joe, you're spending $10K a month with Google. Are you doing Google Ads or Google Local Service Ads? And are you actually getting, what's your ROI? Like, if you're spending $10K, are you getting back $30K, $40K, $50K? What are you getting back on your Google Ads? And yes, Meta ads are great, man. So as you know, Meta ads are, people are scrolling on Facebook. They're not high intent. So there's a massive difference between high intent and then zero intent, no intent. Right? They're just browsing Facebook, and then you stop them and they see, oh, okay, junk removal. So that's they're not actually looking for junk removal leads, like junk removal service near me right now, junk hauling now, like Google ads are high intent. So Facebook leads need more nurturing, and also it compounds. So if you don't, a lot of people are like, oh my God, why am I getting leads right away on Facebook? You need to wait. You can get lucky and get tons of leads, but Facebook gets better. The more it compounds and stacks, the more you nurture, and the more you let Facebook do its algorithm, assuming your ad is good. Okay, Joe, I haven't checked out Prever. I'll check it out. Oh shit, Joe, bro, if you got 3 trucks running, so I had 2 locations, one truck in each location running full time, 7 days a week, even Sundays. We had dumps open on Sundays, a couple open on Sundays. So, if you have 3 trucks running, man, that's awesome. I was actually trying to get my 3rd truck running, and that's when I decided, you know what? I'm selling and I'm going full on software. But I had 2 locations, 1 truck per location running, and the locations were an hour and a half apart. We're talking like an actual hour and a half apart one way. It was a 3-hour drive for me to go to round trip. But dude, if your ROI, you're spending $10K and bringing back 80 and 8x ROI on Google Ads, that's insane, dude. That's fucking awesome. Or is that just like your total revenue? Are you tracking how much revenue specifically from just Google Ads? Home service agents, yes. We are going to integrate AI. We have a lot to. So yeah, there's a lot. This whole AI bubble is like, okay. Man, I have a lot to say about AI. I love AI. I use it every second of the day now. Like, I use AI. I vibe code. I do not Autopilot. Autopilot's not vibe coded. I'm an actual engineer, by the way. I do write code before the whole AI thing. So here's the thing. AI, we're going to absolutely add AI. Can you connect Autopilot's phone system to an AI agent right now? Absolutely. When are we going to integrate our own voice agent soon? Are we going to integrate Chat GPT so you can send out message easier and blah blah blah, or dictate or transcribe your phone call and then auto suggest there's so many AI directions that we're deciding to go, but I'm kind of we're finishing up the core product. There's a lot to do, because we're going up against billion-dollar companies, and this was a lot of work. A lot of work. iOS app, Android app, web app, all have to talk and work seamlessly. Hold on. Sober. Kitty. Come on. Hold on. 1 second. So, AI is coming. We are just figuring out what direction makes the most sense for AI. what people actually like, what real use cases would be beneficial as soon as we finish a few more core features: asset tracking, recurring billing, recurring jobs, Zapier integration, dumpster rentals, which is part of contracts and all that stuff. So we're going to wrap up a few more important bugs or features, features, and of course bugs. And then, yeah, so it's not, do you recommend focusing in on one niche only? Home service agents, what are we referring to, and what have you integrated AI on which platform? Give me some more, like which, give me some more context there on what you mean. Do you recommend focusing in on one niche? Are we talking about a junk removal business, or are we talking about something else? Let's see, any questions I missed? Chris Shoemaker, excited for your software. What's the name of the group? Junk Support. Oh, so Junk Support it's a website, not a Facebook group. So definitely check out Junk Support. Let me actually just put it on. Put some text up here. Yeah, let's just change this to say junksupport.ai. You can text that phone number too if you need to reach me. Call me, beat me if you need to reach me. Okay, so yeah, we got everything on Junk Support. So, man, there's so much to talk about, guys. So, if you guys aren't using Autopilot, my CRM, FSM, Field Service Management / Customer Relationship Management tool, definitely check it out. You get a phone call system, call tracking, call recording, two-way texting, missed call, text back, mass text, mass email, mobile app, everything you could imagine. Like, I took all the features that I wish I had when I first started my junk removal business. I was using Grasshopper, which sucked. And then I ended up getting a separate business phone. So having a separate phone line was like $50 a month. And if you want a phone line through Jobber or House Call Pro or Workies, it's like another $100 a month. And then if you want the mass texting feature, you have to use a different platform to mass text, which is another $100 to $200 a month. If you want, so the phone system, the mass text. Sorry, 1 second. Hello? I am live. Wait, what's? Oh, wait, just send him back. The. Oh, okay. Well, let me. Well, just walk him back really quick. All right, bye. Okay. Yes. Do you recommend hyper focusing on one part of home services like junk removal and nailing that? Oh, I mean, so everybody's going to tell you to focus on one thing and get good at one thing, because where you put all of your energy is going to obviously have a huge impact if you're spread thin. So if you put all your energy across different things, you're going to be kind of like all over the place and you might drive yourself cuckoo. So the right answer is to focus everything on junk removal. However, if you're struggling to pay bills and you need to take a moving job, or you know you can get moving jobs or cleaning jobs or any other type of jobs or something else, like if you have a connection to different types of jobs, I wouldn't, like, even in the beginning, I took delivery jobs, right? Like delivering off, taking a couch or a fridge and doing a one-off delivery. Even though I didn't want to do those type of jobs, they came through. So I wouldn't spread your energy or your focus across too many things, because you're gonna, for me personally, it makes it very hard to market for everything. And especially if you're trying to like build a website that says you do power washing and landscaping and all these other things, you're just gonna start. It sounds cool in theory, but I would probably focus on one thing and then add another service eventually if you wanted to. But here's the thing. A lot of people in the winter start doing snow plowing or Christmas lights. I know a lot of people where junk removal really takes a nosedive during the winter, and then they crush it with Christmas lights. They crush it with snow plowing. So it doesn't hurt to prepare for winter services, to have those pages created. Like, absolutely. If you think it's going to be beneficial, this is a really tough question, but the most obvious answer is probably focus on one. And then, but like I said, if winter's coming, winter's coming, Game of Thrones. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to set up another page dedicated to snow plowing or something, or Christmas lights, and have it ready and start doing SEO for those pages so that you can start ranking, and maybe even a second Google My Business for those different services. But like I said, don't spread yourself too thin. Felix Alberto, looking forward to the lead gen tool. Can we know more and the values of it? Yes. So the lead gen tool, guys, I am building the ultimate outreach tool. It is a cold outreach lead generator. So this tool is you're going to scrape all of the businesses in the world in your area. You can scrape apartment complexes, property managers. You can scrape anything, real estate offices. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, I don't think I want to go live with this yet. I'm not going to show you. It's going to be ready in I was hoping it'd be ready in 1 more week, but it's going to take 2 because I got really busy. But basically, you can scrape 10,000 businesses, restaurants, bars, whatever you stores. You're going to do the obvious ones first. Let me actually pull up. So you can scrape property managers, apartment complexes, storage facilities, general contractors, construction companies, renovation companies, remodeling companies, real estate investors, home flippers, eviction services, clean out services, restoration companies, hoarding cleanup companies, landlords, warehouses, industry facilities, manufacturing plants, moving companies, real estate agents, real estate brokers, hotels, motels, Airbnb hosts, office building, corporate offices, retail stores, restaurants, storage unit auction buyers, landscaping companies, tree service companies, demolition companies, roofing companies, flooring companies, estate sale companies, senior living facilities, assisted living facilities, nursing homes, rehab centers, event venues, planners, colleges, universities, schools, churches, nonprofit organizations, hospitals, medical offices, insurance companies, government buildings, municipalities, pool service companies, HOAs, probate attorneys, so on and so on. So these are pre-baked into the system if you don't know what you want to search up. And then you could scrape all of these businesses. And I made it the ultimate scraper. It'll scrape everything and you'll have 10,000, and you'll be able to mass voicemail, mass text, mass email, cold call, mass Instagram follow every day, all day, forever, in perpetuity. So I am building the ultimate cold outreach tool. It is $300 a month, and it is almost sold out. So, and we're going to have a higher plan for $1,000 a month for people who want to do unlimited outreach, like thousands and thousands of people a day, versus I think we're going to do 200 emails a day, 50 texts, 50 voicemails. And then I'm going to do a more expensive plan where you can do thousands of people a day, text, voicemails, a crazy plan, which you wouldn't need if you're just getting started. So it's going to be an insane outreach tool. So the entry level is $300 a month. The top tier level is going to be $1,000 a month. And yeah, it's it's going to be insane. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on it right now. Literally, I'm building it right now, and I'm hoping to have it done in a couple weeks. This is what I built because people constantly have a lead problem. And now with AI and just everything going on, dude, guys, I am genuinely pumped myself up on how dope this is. So imagine you have 1,000 real estate agencies, right? And you can just email them. So the whole point is so that you scrape, you clean up the list, validate the phone numbers, validate the emails, yada, yada, yada. And there's a secret tool that I built into this that I'm not sharing yet because it's something I came up with that is so unique that it's going to set this tool apart from everybody ever. This tool is insane. So for those of you who are struggling to get leads, can't afford to run ads, can't afford SEO because SEO takes time and it's expensive, can't afford lead aggregators, Thumbtack, Angie's, Yelp, because they sell the lead to multiple people. Google ads are expensive. Facebook ads you should do Facebook ads. This is something where you can actually reach out to 300 people a day, or whatever the limits I set, every day for a whole month. So 300, I haven't set the limits yet. It might be 200, it might be 300 emails. That'll be 9,000 emails. And then it'll do 50 texts, So it'll text them. It'll also do 50 ringless voicemails. So it'll leave a voicemail you'll leave a voicemail. So for each category, you'll record a voicemail for real estate agents. Hey, this is Andrew from Jedi Junk Removal, just calling all the real estate companies near me. Yada yada yada. So then it'll drop all these voicemails, 50 a day or whatever the number is. Imagine you do the top tier plan, you do like 100 voicemails a day, 100 texts a day, and 1,000 emails a day. You can see how this stacks. And when you email, you want to email 10 times. So there's 7 to 10 times. So it's going to email the first email, and then a few days later, another email. And so you're going to be stacking 7 emails over the course of 1 month, 7 emails, or maybe over the course of, honestly, probably like 6 months, actually. You'll follow up with them for like 6 months. And it'll not only email 1,000 companies, but it'll email them 15 times over 6 months. So it's going to be pretty incredible. So I'm building the ultimate, and Instagram. So it's going to follow them on Instagram and message them. So it's the ultimate outreach tool. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, people are always asking me to move. It's annoying. Lucky my brother-in-law does moving. So I hate moving jobs, man. Do you go out and do estimates first? And if you send a crew, so Scott, yes. You always tell them we can come give you a price on site, no charge, no obligation, no pressure. And then if you like the price, we'll take it right then and there. It's not going to cost you anything, Sally, Joe, Bob, whatever. But yes, that is the goal. That is the goal, is to get on site and do the sale on site. Absolutely. And yes, it is one of those things where you are going to have to waste gas. You are going to have to waste time, and you need to get your processes and systems in place and get good at sales before you start sending out employees to do this. So you need to be a master of this so that you can train your crew. But absolutely, that is the way. Now, if the job is unreasonably far and you have an annoying customer on the phone who is pushing and pushing for a price, sometimes you need to like get photos and give them a range. But you're avoiding that at all costs. What about demolition? Although it sounds fun, it scares me a bit because of liability. So I used to do exterior demo. That would be gazebos and hot tubs and stuff like that, right? I did not do interior demo. If you know how to do interior demo and you know the permits and licenses and rules required to do interior demo, you can make great money doing interior demo. That can be a whole thing itself. So exterior demo, any junk removal company can just get a Sawzall, and we had awnings and gazebos and all those, even connected to the house, and we'd Sawzall it off, and so exterior demo is easy. You'll be fine with exterior demo. Interior is where I got a little sketched out, and I was like, I've never done this interior shit. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to, get screwed or screw them. I lost a job when I got junk because they were on site and ready, and I didn't have my truck. Oh shit. Yeah. Right. That is why you come ready to go. It's a sales tactic. You're there, get it done. Even if the price is high, they just want to get the job done. And and I don't mean to say like even if the price is high, you're charging what the price is supposed to be. What the market price should be, you're charging, and if it's high for them, it is what it is. And if they want to take the price or not, it's on them. Deck demos and sheds and sheds. Can't forget about sheds. Sheds are great. Did I ever get a deck demo? Man, I did a $115,000 job. That was not a demo job. I had a $30,000 demo job, which was a burnt little outdoor garage coverage area with concrete and stuff. It was crazy. Demoed the whole thing, $30,000. So, if you guys are interested in the scraper tool, scraper, mass email, mass outreach, I'm calling it like the local demand engine. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, or what I'm going to call it, but it does require an autopilot subscription for this to work. Even if you don't switch to autopilot, this will not work if you don't have autopilot. You have to have autopilot. So it's $300 a month. Autopilot's $50 a month. But like I said, $350 a month to reach 9,000 people. So, 9,000 people a month, depending on how many emails I'll let you send per day. And then text, voicemails, Instagram follows, Instagram messages. You can scrape. It's insane. I will have more info. I'll be dropping a video on that soon too. There's a few spots left. I am limiting it to one person per city to start with to see how it goes. I might open it up to multiple people to allow. I don't know. It just depends on how people use it. So, how does Check Sammy land these commercial jobs? Ray, I just imagine they're running aggressive Google ads and then people will land on Check Sammy. Check Sammy will take in and give them a price, and then they'll sell the lead. So, they're definitely running ads. That's how Thumbtack's getting leads. And now they built they built a huge marketplace, and then it just kind of went viral. Everybody uses Thumbtack, and then Check Sammy probably just runs ads. Because there is no consumer side marketplace like there is Thumbtack. There's the business owner side, then there's the consumer side that buys from the business. It's like a marketplace. Check Sammy is not a marketplace, so they've got to just be running ads. I can't see how Check Sammy or Go Load Up is going to survive. Get Dimension, Go Load Up, Check Sammy, like all those, because the customer acquisition cost to get a customer is so expensive. And then they're taking a huge cut and then screwing us. Like, it just doesn't seem... I don't know how much longer these are going to work out. Like, those Thumbtack prices are getting out of control. Like, they were expensive before. I've heard it's gotten even worse. So, pretty wild. This month is super slow. Is it normal? I'm in North California. It slows down in the winter for everybody. User Q0, Q09IV8RD3U. It is very normal. Even in California, it does slow down. I've had December slow. I've had January. Like, it always slows down in the winter. It's just kind of part of it. That's why a lot of people, try to get as much commercial work as they can, so they have those commercial repeat customers. A lot of people also get into trash valet. I don't know if that's a thing in Northern California, but a lot of people try to get recurring or commercial contracts because of the slowdown in the winter. I barely got any leads this month. Yeah, man, go hard. You just got to go hard. Just double down. Start getting commercials, start mass emailing, start mass texting, mass outreach, mass following, mass social media, mass YouTube video, like content, outreach, content, outreach, content, outreach, ads. Ads. Ramp up Facebook ads, ramp up Google ads, ramp up your outreach, ramp up yard signs, ramp up networking, ramp out cold email, ramp up everything in the winter. And you should be doing this all year so that by the winter you're safe and save up as well, and knowing that winter is coming. Always double down on 11. My favorite hand. Double down on 11, man. So Monday through Sunday, 3 trucks. What was the Google budget? So I was spending anywhere from, on the low end, 15 grand, on the high end, 30 grand a month on Google Ads. If you go back in my journey of my YouTube channel, I log into my Google account, my Google Ads account, and break it down all, like, man, I did that multiple times way back. Yes, I've heard of Perfect Click. Yes. I've heard nothing but bad things. I actually use them. I have a video on, I think I did a video a few years ago on Perfect Click. 2-3 years ago. Did I post a video? I think I did. It's somewhere. On my YouTube channel. Didn't have any luck with Perfect Click. Everybody I talked to has canceled Perfect Click. I used ClickGeeks for normal Google ads. They did great for me. A lot of people did not have luck with ClickGeek. They did amazing for me. It's kind of like a coin flip, 50-50 with most people. Seems like a lot of people are not doing well Google ads with agencies anymore. That is just what I'm starting to see, is that the customer acquisition cost of Google ads is getting very high, and it's expensive along with an agency fee, because I think maybe it's just getting competitive, and you just really need to know what you're doing with Google ads. Google ads is the way to go, though. Like, if you're trying to scale and you want consistent business, you need to be rocking Google ads, but it is not an easy game to play. Like, because people are too scared. It's too expensive. But you can win with Google ads if you do it right. Absolutely, you can win. And at my live event in April, I'm going to have an incredible speaker talk about Google ads for 3 hours. Every time I double on 11, I get an ace. I know, right, Big Al? That's the worst. You go from 11 to 12. It's like, no. Was Google Ads your main job source? Yes, Felix. I ran Google Ads like a king, bro. Ben Kozowski, higher. What's up? What's up? So, I'll give you guys a little demonstration. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till next week. I'll do a demo next week of the local outreach tool. I have a lot of things I want to finish, but it's gonna be pretty sick. So, guys, yeah, Joe. When I spent $30K on Google Ads that month, I brought in. Let me actually. Here, why don't we just here? Let's just pull it up. Let's have some fun, why don't we? Hold on, let me see if I can get into my account. Dude, why do I always forget my password? I think it's this one right here. One second. This is my old ass account. Dude, what is going on? I'm just like having bad luck right now. Dude, why won't you let me in? Okay, hold on. This is cray. I just set a daily budget of 500 per location, and it would spend usually all $500. And then I even cranked up my LA location sometimes to $700 a day. Dude, this is like wild that I can't log into my damn account. Hold on. I was going to show you guys something, but I need to reset the password, so hold on. Let's see if this... Sorry, bear with me, guys. Okay, here we go. We're making some progress, I think. Oh, that's right. That's why. Okay. So, are you still in here, Joe Panama? I'm going to show you something. Finally, we're in. Okay. I'm going to show you something really quick, Joe. Joe, are you here? All right, guys, I want to share. Hey, can you let me know when you guys see my screen? Let me know when you see my screen. Do you guys see my screen? So let's go 0101. Man, has it really been that long now? 31, 2000. I think it was 2022. Wait, 1231. 010. The start date must be before 01012. What am I doing here? Let me refresh it quick. Alright, so let's do reports. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. We're going to do a sales report. Let's do Custom date range. Oh, it's doing it. Give it a second. Custom date range 2022. Can you guys see my screen? 12/31. Gosh, there we go. So we're gonna start with 2022, and we're gonna make our way to 2023. I sold the December 2023, which is mind blowing, dude. So, Joe, I show you this because when I spent 30, this is when I launched. So you can see where I launched my second location. It was right around, I attempted to launch my second location here, then moved to Los Angeles. But once I started spending 30K, this is how much money I made from spending 20 to 30K on Google Ads. So I did 141,000 this, and I was using a different payment processor here. By the way, I switched from, I had the PAX A920 machine, and then I switched in April to the Clover machine, which is what right here, the Clover machine. So that's why you don't see January, February, March. But if you go like, yeah, so these months, and then look, November dipped, December went back to 105. But yeah, so to answer you guys' question, yeah, it slows down, even in California. Like, look, I went from 136 to 90, and then back to 105, and then, yeah, average. Did you just do the math? You got to do it on the gross sales. I forget which one. Yeah, so it's not the amount collected because, this is the tips too. Tips are included, right? So you don't want to do the amount collected. You want to do it on the gross sales, or maybe even the net. I think it's the net sales. Yeah, the net sales. So make sure you do it on that number, because this doesn't include tips or the discounts. So now let's go to, yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. Wow. Hold on. Let's see. Is there another screen on here? But yeah, let's go to, and I did a $115,000 job in 2023. By the way, that was a wire transfer, so it's not in Clover. So we're going to go to 2023, and I did most of it was Google ads and Facebook ads, by the way, but most of it was Google ads. I really wanted to double down on Facebook ads and Yelp ads, but I decided to sell the company is what happened. So you'll see, those were my best months I've ever had. But then I average 100K. But then it starts slowly declining here. And this is because the only reason it started slowly declining was because December I sold the company. That's why this number is so low. I sold the company like beginning of December, right? So I never cracked 150,000 again. And that was because what happened in 2023, guys, is when I started talking about autopilot, and I listed my company for sale, my junk removal business. Yeah, let's see what's in here. But yeah, hey, if you want to be completely accurate, Ray, are you doing my average job size for 2023? You got it. If you want to be completely accurate, you have to add a 2044. There's actually 2034. There's one job that's not in here that was $115,000. So that's gonna. So let's see. What's my? But anyways, point is, yeah, I started giving up on junk removal because I was so set on autopilot. I checked out. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I checked out hard of junk removal. I just let it coast. I stopped. I gave up. In my mind, like honestly, like somewhere in April or May, I was just like, I was so set on autopilot that I was just over, and I don't mean like, I love junk removal to death. It's an amazing business. It's why I'm here today. It's why I have junksupport.ai. It's why I have junkpath.com. It's why I have autopilotapp.io, like the world's best FSM in the world that you guys should be using. So, if it wasn't for junk removal, I wouldn't be here. Junk removal is a great business. It just, I was ready to do software, which is why I never cracked 150 again, because I was not ever involved anymore. I was barely running operations. My head was here, autopilot. So yeah. But guys, hope that wait, oh shit, you changed your budget month to month. Hold on. I signed up with Perfect Click 2 weeks ago. Hopefully they won't screw me over. Oh, I hope it goes okay for you, user. That was just my experience. I know one guy who stayed with them for a year. You're at 300 per location, 600 a day. Joe, why are you at your maximum reach on Google Ads? Like, you know how, or does it say limited by daily budget? Or are you not spending $300 a day? Is there more room? Have you reached your search volume? But yeah, so guys, I have some awesome stuff coming. It's going to require autopilot. Autopilot takes about 2 to 3 weeks to get your text messaging approved. So if you're going to sign up for the lead generator tool, you need to sign up for autopilot now, or it's going to take you 2 to 3 weeks to get approved and you're going to be behind. I'm launching the lead generator in 2 weeks. The cold outreach tool, which hopefully, it should be ready in 2 weeks. I'm going to shoot for a week, but it's going to be 2 weeks where we'll roll out the beta. And yeah, still limited by budget. So Joe, why are you not cranking it up? Why don't you max it out, Joe? Is it because it's the return is not? Are you tracking the actual return that you're making from Google Ads, like with call tracking, so that you can actually match the phone calls and the job size and the job amount, so that you know how much money you're truly generating from Google Ads? Because if you put 10,000 in, you need to know exactly how much you're getting back, and that's why I use call tracking. You should be. I imagine you're using call tracking too. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to jump on. Definitely check out all the tools that I got. Hit me up if you have any questions. I'm always here to help out, answer questions. Check out junksupport.ai. You can reach me on Junk Support anytime. I'm on there 24/7. You can sign up for autopilot, get direct access to me. I'll help you with the software. We are opening up investments for autopilot, $500, $500 and up. If you guys want to get stock and shares in autopilot, I might as well just show you that really quick. I'm going to open up some really cool investment packages for autopilot because we are raising again. There is 58 days left to invest. So if anybody wants to invest, let me share my screen. So to date on the crowdfunding platform, guys, which is amazing. You guys are awesome. We are raising money. We've already raised $270,000. We are trying to raise another $100,000. So not only are we registered with the SEC, which you can see right here, this goes to the SEC.gov. Literally, you can read all of our statements that we're required to report to the SEC. You can invest $500 and get shares in the company. If you think I'm going to turn this into a $1 billion company, just so you know, Jobber is a $1 billion company. Housecall Pro is a $1 billion company. So if you invest and this works out, you're going to make some good money off of your investment. But there's also other perks. Access to autopilot for a year, access to the lead generator tool for a year, depending on how much you invest. I have a 100-page website if you want a 100-page website. I haven't came up with the investment packages yet, but we are raising money again. So if you want to invest $500 up to $5,000 or whatever you guys want to invest, please let me know. We're raising money for the next 58 days. There's a lot of value here. There's an insane, it's not just getting shares in the company, which that alone is insanely valuable. If you want to invest, you get access to me, you get access to all my resources, you get access to all the tools, you get access to everything and more. So we are raising money again. If you guys are interested in investing, we are trying to raise another 50 to 100 grand. I know that sounds like a lot because it is a lot, but tech and freaking engineers are expensive. Running this business it's a lot. And we will turn this into a $1 billion company. I promise you that. I'm going to turn this into a $1 billion company so that everybody not only can have the best software in the world, but everybody can be happy from their investments. And just because we are filed with the SEC, I have to be careful. I can't make promises. I can't make guarantees on investments. It's illegal for me to say that. So that is my disclaimer. Nothing is guaranteed in life, but I'm going to do everything I can in my power to make sure I crush Jobber and all the influencers they're buying out. that I can't afford because they're buying all the influencers. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all of you guys who subscribe, who watch my videos, support me, who have invested, who use autopilot, who use anything that I've done. And if you feel like you've ever gotten value from me, first, I want to say thank you for using my stuff, using my products, watching my content. And if you guys feel like you've gotten value from me, just trust me, you'll get 10 times that from investing. So, as always, I leave you guys with this. Success is often covered in dirt, but so was gold at one point. Toodles! Whoopsh.